Yeah. Rihanna. Good girl going bad. Take 3. Action.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I am doing a review slash wear test on the new Rihanna Fenty Beauty line. So the two things that I have today that I'm going to be testing are the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. And then I also have the Precision Makeup Sponge. So I already took the sponge out. I just want to show you guys really quickly a side-by-side of the two beauty blenders. So this is the original beauty blender. This is the Precision Sponge by the Fenty Beauty. And these are both damp, so about the same size, same color actually too. We're gonna give this a try. And then I have the foundation here, and I have the shade 280. The whole hype about this line is that Rihanna came out with just basically so many foundations. So she launched 40 foundations. So basically everyone has a color because there's a lot of makeup lines who don't carry as many colors or as many shades for everyone. So they may have like lighter tones for lighter skin and they are leaving out darker shades, or maybe a line where they're just coming out as darker shades and no light shades. But I tried my best. There were just so many that I felt like there might be a couple that can match me, but mostly like a lot of the shades were yellow undertone and I'm more of like a neutral, but that's what I thought. There was just a lot of yellow tone shades, and it was either like yellow tone and too light or yellow tone and too dark. So we'll try this and we'll see, because I have heard also that this does oxidize. We'll see how it goes. I want to give you guys a really honest review on this, my honest opinion. I feel like a lot of people are coming out and they're like, honest review on the Fenty Beauty. And it's just like, I feel like it's not honest. But I have heard a couple people say that this is just not for dry skin. If you have dry skin, it just looks really terrible. Or if you have any kind of texture to the skin, which I do, it's going to emphasize that. So we'll see. I'm coming into this a little more like, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. Last thing, I have heard that it is similar to the Double Wear foundation. Double Wear foundation was what I use every single day, all the time. I've been using it for years. So I will let you know if it is actually like the Double Wear foundation, because we're gonna do a wear test on this too. And let me tell you, my Double Wear lasts all day. So if you guys want to see how the Fenty Beauty foundation looks on my skin and how it wears throughout the day, and if you want a really honest opinion, keep watching. So I am going to use the sponge. Normally I always use a brush. I don't even use the beauty blender on my face. I just use this for concealer, but just for the sake of the video, I'm going to try the sponge. And it does say to shake well before you use, so I'm gonna go ahead and shake it. Also, I do want to let you guys know that I have combination skin. So I have an oily T-zone with the rest of my face being dry. Oh, wait. I forgot a primer. Okay, so I did not get the Fenty Beauty primer. I'm just gonna use the primer that I normally use. Use the Professionals Matte Rescue Primer. Everybody say hi to Presley. Now say bye, Presley, because we cannot have you barking during the video. Okay, I also want to let you guys know really quickly, just so you get an idea about the wear time. It is 12:15 in the afternoon right now. Alright, here we go. And I have my mirror here, so. Okay, so right off the bat, I can say that it is too dark. So it's gonna oxidize even more. Wonderful. It's looking pretty natural. I'll probably have to go back and exchange the color. Oh Lord. I look like I just came back from Florida. Hello. Holy cow. It is just crazy how dark this is. It doesn't look that dark on camera, but you can even tell that it's not my color on camera. But it's like even darker in person. It's scaring me. It's like orange. So definitely a different shade, which is so weird to me because actually, usually when I buy foundations, I'm like I said, I'm a medium tone, so I'm usually in like the 3s. If they have numbers, it's like a 3. This is a 2, 280. Anyways, I'm gonna take a brush and bring this all the way down. So, first impressions. I really actually enjoy this sponge a lot. Starting to see how orange that is? Anyways, I really like this sponge. I think it's super soft, really nice. I mean, I think it's only like $4 less than this, but hey, if you don't want to spend the extra $4, get this sponge. It's the exact same, if not better. So I'll give Rihanna that. It's a good sponge. As far as foundation goes, it looks good on my skin. It looks good right now. You know, I probably gotta put some on my ears. This shade is just crazy dark. So that's pretty much the only negative I have at this exact moment, is that it's just so dark. Like I said, it looks pretty natural. I don't think it's necessarily really emphasizing anything too bad. I can see just a little bit over here, but nothing crazy. Just dark. I'm gonna go ahead and do my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm gonna use the Precision, why can I not say that? Precision sponge with it. Okay, you know what? There's just no way I can get in there. I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender just to get the corners. Alright, so I've got the concealer on now, and it was a little hard to apply on the inner corners, so it was nice to blend out with this, but then I took my Beauty Blender just to get the inner corners. I'm noticing as it dries, especially around my lip here and on my chin, it is looking a bit dry. A lot of people said that when they felt their skin, it felt like there was already powder on it or something. Still feel it's a little tacky, and actually I'm getting a little bit of foundation coming off. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it, even though it's looking really dry. I'll see if I can kind of get up close and you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. But you can kind of see some texture there, and you can see it all on my face there. But it's just looking pretty dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back to you guys. Okay guys, so I am back and I have all my makeup applied. I did set it with some of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray, because like I said, it was looking a little bit dry. My thoughts of it as of right now, it looks pretty good. It still is looking a tiny bit dry, kind of like around my mouth area, on the chin also. It's not emphasizing the texture too bad. The other thing I'm noticing is this pimple right here that it's totally not covering up. But besides that, it looks pretty good. It looks fairly natural, so that's nice. It does have a very like soft finish to it, like the foundation says. Definitely not the right color, but other than that, it looks fairly good. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's starting to actually look really bad around my mouth. I'll just ignore that. But I'm going to go ahead and go about my day. I don't have a whole lot going on. I will be outside a little bit of the day, so we'll get to see how this foundation holds up in the heat. Other than that, I think that's all. So I will see you guys in my next check-in. Okay, so it is 4:32 and it's been about 4.5 hours since I applied the foundation. So I will go ahead and check in with you guys and let you see what it looks like. Okay guys, so I just checked in the time with you. Like I said, it's been about 4.5 hours now since I've applied the foundation. I've been outside a little bit. My room here is in the attic, so it's only like 1,000 degrees. So I can say good news, it's holding up pretty well. I did get a little oily on my nose and I did have to touch up there a little bit. Besides that, it is holding up. It really is doing that. As far as how it looks, I do think that it's still looking dry. You're starting to see my texture a little bit more, my pores, you can see texture here. It's starting to come off down here a little bit. I don't love the way it looks compared to my double wear. My biggest thing is I just feel like it looks really cakey and I don't think I applied that much. But 4.5 hours, we will keep it going and I will check in with you guys soon at the end of the night and we will see my final thoughts and if I think you guys should go pick up this foundation. See you guys soon. Alright, so it is now about 7 o'clock, so the foundation has been on for about 6 hours now. I just wanted to go ahead and cut this a little bit short because I just can tell I don't like it. So I did touch up once. I mentioned that. My nose is pretty oily right now, so that's not a highlight, it's just really oily. You can see I've got some oiliness up here on my chin for sure, and it's starting to build up here. And usually I don't get this oily even till like the 8-hour mark with my double wear, and it's never this oily either. Usually with my double wear I don't have to even touch up once a day. Depending if it's like super hot, maybe once, but this I would definitely touch up. So let me do that and so I can show you guys that it is oil. So now it's completely just took away the shine, and especially in other lighting that I go in, it just looks really heavy. So especially around my nose area here, like right here, it looks like I put on 5 pounds of makeup. So you guys can kind of see it there, it just looks super heavy. Here's the texture here. It's also starting to wear off in some places, and overall just too dark of a foundation. So, final thoughts. Would I spend the money if I were just somebody who didn't review stuff on YouTube or anything like that? Would I go out and purchase this for $34? Probably not, and if I did, I'd probably return it. When I touch my face, I can feel it on my skin too, which I don't like. So, and now that it's so hot out today, I do have foundation coming off onto my hands. I don't know if you can see that, but no, I would not go out and purchase it for $34. Like I said, you can find other ones that will do the exact same thing or work even better for the same price or less. I just don't honestly know who this foundation is for. I guess just if you're interested, give it a try, see it for yourself. Sephora is always really good with you know, returning. If you don't like the product, you can return or exchange it, so that's a good part about that. So I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys like this review, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya.